Yes, Pulak, good morning. This is your interview with respect to the internship is concerned. So, first of all, you introduce yourself, which college, name, and which year you pursue.
Very good morning, sir. It's my humble pleasure to be here before you for my interview for the sake of completion of my internship. I am Pulak Mohanty. Currently, my pedagogy being fourth year from Law College, which is in Greater Noida, affiliated to CCS. And yes, currently I am pursuing this internship under your office for the month of July 2024.
See, in the beginning of our internship, every day in the morning, we recite preamble. You please tell me the reason why do we recite preamble, number one. Number two, please recite the entire preamble too.
So most humbly sir, the constitution in itself is a sacrament to the entire law and functioning of our institution as a system. So that's why preamble is the very heart and soul. Each and every word which I would be reciting further, secular, socialist, republic, they need to be enshrined, and we as custodians of law need to have those words in our subconscious, so that while performing our judicial functions, for example drafting, editing, pleading, we need to have those essence imbibed in our very etiquette and to represent ourselves in the most ethical manner possible. The preamble, I would most humbly submit, goes like: we the people of India, having solemnly pledged to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, dignity, assuring dignity of individual, unity and integrity of the nation. In this Constituent Assembly, 26th day of November 1949, we do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Thank you so much, Pulak. You are reciting as if it is your daily prayer. I wish and pray that you try in your endeavors in the future that you bring these words of our forefathers into reality. I am very happy. Now let us move on to the next question. What was the dream before joining the internship at our office? Please share your dream and you tell us whether those dreams are fulfilled in this internship.
Most humbly sir, my aspirations per se dream before joining this internship, or as in a holistic sense, have been always be to become an AOR, advocate on record, like my mentor P.V.SARAVANARAJA sir, under whose guardianship these dreams do no more come to seem like a mammoth task. They seem like a step-by-step blueprint, and I joined this internship to get a feel of the sake that even if it is possible for a generation 1, a Gen Z lawyer to uproot his roots into this profession without any background of litigation and legal fraternity, to which my dreams do seem to be come true if I put my ethics, hard work and legal skills into good place.
See, what are the work that you have done during our internship? Number one, you can refer to drafting. Number two, you can refer to what is the issue involved in those cases. Any two cases you can share your experience.
So the work included a plethora of matters. There were court proceedings and there were also drafting involved. There were transfer petitions, there were family matters, there were cases wherein there were matters involved such as filing of divorce, and then there was the refiling of domestic violence, cruelty, and then there was transfer to those petitions. For example, there was a case called and then there were also matters wherein there were a fraud amount involved to such magnanimity such as 9 crore rupees, and then there was matters of default bail, and then there were matters involving narcotics, independence TPS Act 52 Clause A. There were even disputes, and also in my internship, one matter got converted into a national matter, which was a great exposure, and it would be currently be heard under. It would has been advised under Additional Solicitor General Mr. Raju. The case was issued.
Very good answers. Now I would like to know from you the overall experience about the internship. This is the final question to you.
Much obliged, sir. Sir, the overall experience was an holistic experience. I would like to divide my experience into 4 parts to be very explicit. Firstly, being I wanted to always learn improvisation. In this internship, I learned improvisation. It doesn't matter if you have the resources or if you have the particular nuance. It is not humbly true that every time you will have the exact argument or the evidence at your side. You need to learn to improvise in a particular way that in any situation or circumstance you can manage your stand and give justice in a legal manner to your client who has come under your shed for protection. And further, the second part being, I learned about the drafting of particular documentations under formats such as SLPs, Supreme Court Rules 2013, and how there are eight important points that need to be referred while filing an SLP. Then I also learned in the sense of drafting the transfer petitions, etc., etc. The third very important thing I learned in this internship was court etiquettes. Primarily, I used to think that just by going to the court and following my dress code pattern is sufficient, but it turns out it is rather not sufficient. There is a particular way to plead among your lordship, there is a particular way to conduct yourself. Then you have to see that if your lordship is you need to reciprocate in the sense that it is always your fault and not the fault of a person who is on higher authority than yourself. So continuing this, the humility and the humbleness in advocacy is primal, and without it, the dreams of achieving zenith in this profession are just shams and mirrors.
Thank you so much, Pulak, for your wonderful answers for each questions that I have asked. I am very happy and I am very sure that you are one of the best students in the internship, and you have exhibited extraordinary talents like drafting, even making research on legal issues, and you are one of the example or role model for other students. Our office is fully satisfied with your performance, excellent performance. So you are one of the outstanding student in our internship. So I wish and pray that your dream come true and you will be an asset to our legal profession. Wish you all the best and God bless you.